Chapters 1 and 2 of Everybody's Lonesome. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Bridget Gaige. Everybody's Lonesome by Clara E. Laughlin. Chapter 1. Disappointed in Life. Mary Alice came home quietly from the party. Most of the doors in the house were closed, because it was cold, and the halls were hard to heat. Mary Alice knew exactly what she should see and hear if she opened that door at her right as she entered the house, and went into the sitting-room. There was a soft coal fire in the small, old-fashioned grate, under the old-fashioned white marble mantel. Dozing, always dozing, on the hearth-rug, at a comfortable distance from the fire, was Herod, the big yellow cat. In the centre of the room, under the chandelier, was a table, with a cover of her mother's fancy-working, and a drop light with a green shade. By the unbecoming light of this, her mother was sewing. What day was this? Tuesday. She was mending stockings. Mary Alice could see it all. She had been seeing it for 20 years, during which nothing, it seemed to her, had changed, except herself. If she went in there now, her mother would ask her the same questions she always asked. Did you have a nice time? Who was there? Anybody have on anything new? What refreshments did they serve? Mary Alice was tired of it all, heartsick with weariness of it, and she stole softly past that closed sitting-room door and up, through the chilly halls where she could see her own breath, to her room. She did not light the gas, but took off in the dark her good hat, and her best gloves, and her long black cloth coat of an ugly store-bought cut, which was her best and worst. Then, in an abandon of grief which bespoke real desperation in a careful girl like Mary Alice, she threw herself on her bed, without taking off her good dress, and buried her head in a pillow, and hated everything. It is hard to be disappointed in love, but after all, it is a rather splendid misery, in which one may have a sense of kinship with earth's greatest and best, and it has its hopes, its consolations. There is often the hope that this love may return, and, though we never admit it, there is always, deep down, the consolation of believing that another and a better may come. But to be disappointed in the love of life is not a splendid misery, and Mary Alice was disappointed in her love of life. To be 20 and not to believe in the fairies of romance, to be 20 and instead of the rosy dreams you've had, to see life.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?